And with Memorial Day in mind, we want to take a look at a program designed to support a growing part of the veteran population, and that's women. Like their male counterparts, each has their own story to tell.
In 2017, there were an estimated 1.6 million female veterans. This is according to the U.S. Census Bureau. If we focus on Washington state, there are well over 56,000 female veterans and more than 10,000 female veterans in Idaho. Well, there are various programs for male veterans. Finding one specifically for women is tougher. 10 years ago, a few local women were asked to design something particularly for female veterans.
And they decided to host a retreat at a ranch. KREM 2's Laura Papetti shares their story tonight.
The rain is a bit relentless on day one of this female veteran retreat. But the Western-themed getaway is not designed to be formal or fancy. The program is called Women Warriors and the Cowgirls. It's all Western. It kicks off this year with a sheep shearing lesson. Because once the 44 women get to this ranch on Green Bluff, it becomes less about being a warrior.
So when they step off that bus at the ranch, they are cowgirls for the weekend.
The retreat is designed to be a meeting place where women from all over the area can intersect and share a common bond of service. They take classes and learn about ranch life. They share some laughter and some tears.
Start talking about things that they never talked about before.
Regardless of branch, length of service, or age, it's one of the few retreats of its kind honoring female veterans. Organizers say most veteran events are designed for men.
Even I, early on, didn't think of women as vets. I thought of men as vets. And when I found out that there were women vets, I was horrified that we hadn't done more for them. And so this is our give back to them.
Jill Smith is one of the 3 women who founded the retreat. It began about 10 years ago when she and the others were approached about designing a weekend for women.
And this is one of the issues nationwide, is we don't know what to do with women vets.
While the numbers of female veterans is certainly smaller than men, women can end their service with similar struggles and lack the community connections to reach out.
A lot of them come back and they either have trauma, they feel that they're ignored, so they just kind of isolate, don't get out there, and many of them won't even admit that they are vets.
Della Chipman works in Boise counseling veterans. She brings a few women to the event each year.
Just coming through here and having people say, hey, you know what, your service mattered. It mattered.
The idea of being honored was foreign to veteran Rosita Braca. She served in the 1990s, and for years, she rarely spoke about her service. She is a survivor, dealing for more than 20 years with sadness, shame, and anger from military sexual trauma. Walking into a weekend ranch retreat 4 years ago was a defining moment in her recovery.
Like, I can't tell you that I was in a good place 4 years ago. I really wasn't. I was to the point where I was ready to be done. I was ready just to give up. And this was like that final push. I made that promise that I'd go, and I did. And had I not come to that first retreat, I can't tell you I'd be sitting here today.
Many of the women say the highlight of the weekend is this: the Armed Forces Torchlight Parade. The group rides in the parade and can't believe the outpouring of love and support.
When we went into that parade, it was so phenomenally life-changing to have somebody stand up and say, you matter. And to have these wonderful people here that volunteer your time and say, you matter no matter what.
Both organizers and attendees say in the end, the weekend is about connections, about knowing you're not alone. Smith says it's not designed to fix problems, but to be a safe place to talk about them. She says the approach makes the event successful.
I believe that's because other organizations kind of don't know what to do with women vets. So they try and put on events that are healing. Whereas we say, just come, we want to honor you. We want you to laugh, we want you to come and have fun.
And as for the rain, it didn't seem to quash the excitement or joy for the women visiting. After all, they are called Women Warriors for a reason. Reporting in Green Bluff, Laura Papetti, KREM 2 News.